Han is probably going to be a big part of the meta in set 3. It's been performing real well for us, right? And we've seen it played and we've been playing it. So I thought, why not just play some Mono Han on stream? Give people what they want to see, right? The big meta decks, right? So, are y'all liking Mono Han for set 3 now that Boba's gone?
I mean, I am.
It's very good.
Yes, it's great.
I like it.
Yeah, no, like you said, now that Boba's gone, I feel like it's gonna be super strong.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it already was in the top of several PQs. So, let's see.
Right. So I just take initiative.
You're gonna take initiative? All right, and I'll pass.
All right. Go off 2. I'm ready when you are. K2OD Courtney.
I like it. I like it. K2OD wants to be.
Yeah. And Jonathan, I heard good news that you're going to get to cast my match tonight. Are you one of the casters?
Oh wait, should I have?
Oh, is Jonathan still there?
That's right.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yep. And if you haven't checked it out,
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Subscribe to Jonathan R. Fisher on YouTube.
Yeah, Jonathan, you have a YouTube channel.
That's right.
You've interviewed. I like your style. Like you do a thing where you like
It's a little different.
show the players matches and talk to the players through their thought process, right?
Yeah, it's a little hard to line it up, so I don't have a lot right now, but I look forward to doing more of that same. I love just getting in people's heads and going through the matches and thinking about the lines and hearing from the actual pilots themselves.
So I'll start by attacking your Sabine with my L3 before you can kill her off with a ping. Initiative's a big factor still in this game.
There's no reason for me to play this snapshot reflex.
Oh, Ian's in chat telling us how he doesn't want to tell everybody how to beat Han because it's still his best deck. But I know in brewing and in playing with Ian
like
the last few weeks, he's got some new decks. We all have some new decks. I'm excited. But we don't have anybody. We have who's playing? Yeah, Ian's playing at Columbus this weekend. Ian, have you picked what deck you're playing? You don't have to tell anybody. I just want to know have you finalized a deck? Because I know you've got quite a few things you're thinking about for SCG Columbus this weekend. And Chris is Rodney Stubb, and he likes Jonathan's format in chat.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
it's unique. I like that.
Yeah, so go check out Jonathan R. Fisher on YouTube. I don't think that works.
Does it die?
No, that's not shoot first. No, you can't do that because you're going to take 2 damage back.
You're right.
Yeah.
So she's just going to die.
Yeah. Or you're the aggro player. Maybe you just go to the base.
I know, that's what I was saying. I could snapshot and go to the base.
Oh, you're going to the base. I'd do that. That's a good play.
What I was thinking.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a good play.
Okay.
If you don't have another turn 2 play.
Isn't it 4 to the base? And just do 4 to the base?
Yeah, 4 to the base. You're an aggro. I think you're
that's
absolutely.
What I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're the aggro player here. I mean, I know Mono Han can be
still
aggro.
Still tricky. Yeah, I was going to say Mono Han can be.
And then I'll just play out a Falcon, which really Falcon just says I win the game. Because now you can't get into space.
Well, I have to. I mean, I don't have anything.
Okay.
I could take initiative, I guess. But that seems like...
No, I'd go ahead and play out a unit.
Yeah.
Yep. Falcon just does Falcon things.
I don't have a good 3 unit.
I don't know, Ian.
I didn't draw a Falcon.
Am I the aggro here? Is Yellow Han now?
I would.
Or do I kill your space? I think I
don't-
kill
you
your
want-
space. I'll turn off
you
coordinate.
turn off coordinate,
Yeah, let's turn coordinate off, especially. Let's keep coordinate off.
So at least
the
I kept the
table.
3 damage off the base.
Yeah. So I'll do 2 to your base. I'll do 2 to your unit. Yeah.
And then I claim.
Yeah. So.
And then pass.
Oh, is Todd? I think Tata is going to be at SCG Columbus, right? Tata, aren't you going too?
Woohoo!
I can't wait to see what those guys are playing. He may be on the.
I hope there's a stream. That's you and I were talking about that the other day.
I think McClunky Gaming, who we're doing show match with, I think they are streaming Saturday.
Okay.
I think there's a Saturday stream at the 2K at SCG Columbus. So everybody tune in to McClunky Gaming Saturday to watch John Tata on the top table with Ian. That'd be a match. Those guys squared off at a PQ Top Cut before.
Yeah.
I'd love to see them play again at the SCG Columbus. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to the next turn?
Yeah.
Sorry. And you have initiative?
I do.
Yeah, okay. I got to think if I'm paying for my Falcon or not. Let me do my math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can pay for the Falcon. And I think I can pay for the Falcon with this card. And I pay for the Falcon. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and do 40 your base.
That's a good choice. Going to 8 damage. You can tell I'm not a natural Han player because here it is on turn 3 already, and I have not yet used Han's ability. When I watch Ian play, he's got like no cards in his hand right now, and he still beats me. And juniors, they've already Han like 3 times. But we don't do deck lists and forums in our public Discord.
Right.
The K2D forums are super good. It's a great reason to subscribe. It's just to get to the K2D forums, much
100%.
less their deck list, set the meta, and then of course
And their swag.
their swag. Yeah, but we don't do that. What we do have though, we have one deck list forum.
Yeah.
We have the Mono Han Cabal. It started out as a meme, and we've made a little meme forum for it, and it's turned out to be popular. One of the most popular things on our public Discord is talking about Mono Han. We are definitely collecting Mono Han players in our Discord. So, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, sorry we're having technical difficulties today. I think that it's some problem between.
It may be.
I think it may be something they're working on the internet in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they've been burying lines here.
So I'm hoping that's not
this is actually
what's causing it.
Yeah.
Sorry it's so laggy, y'all. We'll get it fixed for tomorrow, I hope.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, you have initiative. You hit my base for 4. And then before you have... Actually, I have a better way to handle this. I'm going to waylay. I'm going to waylay your Sabine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. That keeps my unit. Trading them, and then I could waylay your next thing, but maybe that would have been better.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to keep coordinate far and away.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Tada's right. We're happy to have electricity here in Alabama. Much less than that.
That's right. So I think I kind of want to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go space. Let's see if you'll kill your Falcon.
Ooh. Well, I can't kill your spaceship with Falcon.
I know.
Ooh, and you're tapped out. That's bad for me. Uh-oh, help, Ian. What do I do? All right, I'll go 3 to base, I guess. Yeah, I'll go 3 to base. I'll start racing you then.
All right. That seems right. Then
Ian is hilarious. He's collecting Mono Han players in our Cabal channel the way that Grievous collects lightsabers.
That's funny.
You took initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll hit your base for 2.
Okay.
So we're 5 to 8. Maybe I can race you.
You probably can.
This is the big turn coming up for Han.
Yeah.
Han can go do Han things on this turn.
And I have to go to 5 resources. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is where Han's tricky though, Ian, with a Falcon. Because if I pay for Falcon, I don't get to keep it in play.
You can resource. You can still go up, right?
So I guess I got to pick the Falcon up. I guess the play there would have been to, because I have a lot of cards in hand.
I think I want to go wide.
Would have been to use the Han ability, even though I didn't need to, so I have an extra resource to pay and keep the Falcon in play. I think that's a trick. I gotta learn these. I gotta learn these Han tricks. I might be playing Mono Han in set 3 until Tada or somebody shows me a better deck.
So I think my first thing to do is I think I don't attack first because I want to see if you're going to go up a resource. So then I can attack with this, right? Doesn't that make sense? But I know you have the Falcon in the hand. So I think I go ahead and flip here.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? To turn on her coordinate, I think what I need to do actually. Just think through.
Yeah, think
could
it
be
through.
wrong.
Oh, this is true.
Is a play a Sabine. No. Yeah, I'll play Sabine.
Okay, interesting. Interesting for me. Then
play
I
R2,
will
which is harder to
use
kill
Han's
first.
ability to play a resource.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, Ian's agreeing with me. I should have used the Han's
that's good
ability.
too.
I could have kept the Falcon in play since I have extra cards in hand. I've got 4 cards. That's a lot of cards for a Han player.
Now I pay 2.
Without a C3.
I'm either getting.
Now you can discard a card if you want to, and if you do, you get to look at your top 3 cards and draw one.
I think. I want to discard K2.
What does she
That's
flip
tricky.
as?
She's about to flip.
She's a 3/6.
3/6. Not much, but I'm trying to turn on coordinate for this, and then also use her.
Right. No, I get it.
It's kind of like you feel like you're a little bit greedy with her, but you almost have to be to win.
And the other thing too is that now that I use my Han ability, this gets the +2 from that.
Right.
Yeah.
So right, that's what I was hoping for when I was dirtling. Was so you almost want definitely 2 turns. Now, do I want to use the R2s?
Yeah, I think this.
I think I'm gonna keep my hand.
I think this
alliance.
Maybe
I'll go look for.
Well, you got to discard first though.
Yeah,
You don't know what you're getting.
I'm discarding a K2.
A K2SO. That's fine. That's a
and
fine
look at the
discard.
top 3.
Top 3, and you get to pick one of those. Let's go to the hand cam.
Ooh, this is difficult. So these go back on the bottom, right? So I don't want that.
Okay.
I
Hold it a little lower.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
an X-wing.
Yeah, definitely don't
need
need
an
an
X-wing. I think I keep the
X-wing.
Falcon. I'm not trying to go up in resources.
You don't have a lot of rebels either, so if
so
you
I think
lose
I'm
the
gonna
Sabine, that's one of the tricks of the synergies now. In the old Sabine yellow decks and Sabine green decks, we had tons of rebels,
Right.
so we never had to worry about Fleet Lieutenant being bad.
Yeah.
But now that we're mixing these non-rebel units into our rebel synergies,
Right.
it kind of dilutes the card pool.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. So I did my action. Your action.
Wait. So your first action was what? You played Sabine. I used Han to put a unit down. You played R2, so it's my action now. So I get to flip Han. Okay.
And I'm going to use her ability.
Yeah.
And hit you for 6.
That's crazy good. Look at that. That's good. I hope I can get this off against McClunky Game tonight in the show match.
This is a great.
And for anyone just joining us in chat, the show match is tonight. The first one is live Eastern. Yeah,
And it's
on
going
all
to be
3
you playing
channels.
Ahsoka against some form of Grievous.
We don't know what Grievous it is, but I'm going to try to play.
And somebody.
8. So you did 6 damage. So that's 14. Yeah. So it puts me at 14 already. Woo. Maybe blonde Ahsoka's as fast as.
She can get her turn.
But you're done now. You can still flip your leader. Crap. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play. I can't decide if I'm that. I can't race you, can I? You're hitting for 5 or 6 in space every turn. This is tricky. And you're gonna flip Ahsoka and she'll attack for 5. And I can't turn off coordinate.
For sure.
This is hard, guys. I don't know what to do. Do I race or do I?
We need Ian.
Chad, help me out.
Ian coaching you in chat.
I know. Am I racing or am I trying to catch up on the board? Problem is, I don't have a way really to deal with this.
Well, you've got a Falcon, unless you resourced it.
Falcon didn't deal with it though. It's a 3/4.
Right,
That ship is too good against Han. I think we're finding a great card for red hero players to at least sideboard in against Han because I'm putting my resources out, meaning that ship's almost
Are
always.
you running Snapshot? Because Snapshot with a Falcon could kill it.
Yeah, maybe snapshots, search first, stuff like that. Platform lived in Alabama for 8 years. Awesome, Roll Tide platform. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to play control. I'll kill some. Oh, I can't even attack Sabine because look, you have a red and a yellow.
Yep.
All right, see. That feels so bad. All right, I'll kill R2. And when I do, I have to put a resource out. And now look, Courtney, I went to 7 resources now. 7 is a magic number.
Don't forget to take your 2 back.
Yep. Thank you. 7's a magic number.
I'll flip.
Yeah, Ian brings up a good point. Is that as I get better as a Han mono player, I will learn how to draw more Cunnings.
Right, exactly.
If I draw more Cunnings,
that's a way to deal with that.
Level goes up. I'll have more Cunnings on top of my deck. But I do have a wonderful answer for Ahsoka though. For 7 resources, I will ambush in the Han. Yep, baby. The Han unit, and that just kills her. And I don't even take any damage back because of Han's ability. That's so good.
Yep.
That is so good. Let's go, Han. Woohoo! Han players everywhere are rejoicing.
So I should have just taken initiative and flipped her next turn. No biggie.
Oh yeah, Platform's also a fellow Alabama Tide fan. Yeah,
right,
good stuff. I have a 2 here. I will do it to your base. There's no point in just hitting 2 into. Yeah.
Killing your unit.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. And we will definitely improve the internet for tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah. I hate that they're working on the internet.
Yeah.
Whoa.
South Alabama, go Jaguars. Platform is a Jaguar graduate.
Nice.
Okay, draw 2. I've got
You
so
gotta-
many.
don't
I
forget to
can
feed your
tell I'm
resource.
playing Han incorrectly because I have so many cards in my hand. All right, I'm going to resource this one. I got to destroy 2, so I'll destroy Bouncer and I'll destroy a mercenary gunship. So that puts me back at 6.
2, 4, 5. Here's 6. So I don't want a resource. But I'm assuming you're going to pick.
Yeah, let's come this way a little bit. Well, we really can't. Okay. I know. It's tough. It's tough.
3. So we do one of these.
I wonder when we're going to get a pod racing set. Any prediction? What set's going to have pod racing in it?
Do I need to kill?
Could be Legends of the
What would
Force.
pod racing even like? So no.
Pod racing.
That's gonna be like Sith and Jedi and stuff.
Well, the Legend
there
of
is,
Anakin's
so, like,
childhood. It may be too little, too late, because I can't do the damage I need to kill you. But let me play out the Falcon.
So now.
Yep. Thanks, Ian.
You're at 20 and I need 10. So that would be 5, 6, 7. So I go ahead and do this. Breaking.
Oh no!
For 7.
Ah! 7.
Oh, wait, is that what I wanted? Wait.
I think
no,
so.
No,
That's 7 damage. Why would you not do that?
Because you're. No, you can't kill it. You've got 3 open
Why
resources.
are my dice missing? Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do 5.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 25. That seemed pretty good. All right, so now I will. You have how many resources open? 3? Okay, I will kill
discard accidentally.
Sabine with Han. And I take 2 back. And I have to put a resource over here to go to 4
I
resources.
was getting greedy again, trying to turn on coordinate again.
Yeah.
But I guess I can't. You'd kill her this turn, right? So never mind. Maybe that was the right thing to do. Move that out of the way. I'll put a Falcon in.
Oh crap, Falcon. So I have options now. I can kill either one of them. If I don't kill this one, you take initiative and hit me for 5. That's bad. That's bad. So I'm gonna have
And
to.
that was the right play because I needed options.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to surprise strike the Falcon to kill this one.
Okay.
Because I can take 3 now, and I can take initiative. Yeah, 2 resources. Yeah. So I take 3 back. Yeah.
Okay, and I take initiative.
No, you hit me with Falcon. Oh.
Right? I take
Yeah, because
initiative.
you have the breaking in. You've got it either way.
Yep.
Dang, that deck is so fast. I'm gonna look at my
Well,
next draws, but
Yeah.
man, space aggro is still space aggro. Holy cow!
I can go space too, though.
But I didn't draw any cunnings, so this was a low skill effort on my part.
Right? How dare you play Han?
It's also
So
cool because
cunning.
it's hard. It's there's not a lot of ambush in space, so like you're more likely to keep coordinate on because.
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks,
once you develop,
platform.
you know, protect them.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it feels like with Ahsoka, I just want to play a bunch of little unit systems. Maybe the biggest thing, obviously, the Aztec. Maybe just go a little space, and maybe there is that one. There is a one ambush that I used to play. It's red, yellow, right? Red hero, not red hero.
the yellow ambusher,
yellow?
the Aztec gunship.
Yeah, Aztec gunship. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a.
To kill your.
I played that all the way back in. That card was great for me at
Yeah.
the end of 5K against
Yeah.
Green Sabine. I killed a lot of red 3s and A-wings with
I
that
like
card.
this one better because I can usually. Well, with Sabine, it's much easier not to have to resource.
Well,
With Ahsoka,
Yeah.
I have to get to 5 to flip her.
Right. And the 4 health on a spaceship is a key number. I mean, 3 health spaceships die to a lot of
Oh, 4, yeah.
4 health spaceships are a lot more persistent because the
Yeah,
early
they're harder
spaceship
to kill.
drops. But now, what I may see tonight in the Grievous match, anyone listening in chat, 9 p.m. Eastern, on Late Night, our channel, and McClunky Gaming's channel. I think it's going to be simulcast on all of them.
Yeah.
Isn't there a new yellow villain spaceship that does a point of damage when it comes into play to anything? I think that's a card
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
That card would be
Starfighter,
great in
80, 90.
Django. That's got to be an auto include in Django, right? 3 of
Oh,
in
yeah.
the Django deck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But against our deck, the 4 health Falcon and the 4 health Vigil, wherever that spaceship is. We just
I know. I keep calling it.
No, not
Aztec,
Aztec.
but
It's not Aztec. It's
I know. I keep calling it Aztec too, but it's because
Assault Gunship.
Assault. Yes, they're
It's
both A's.
Valiant Assault
ship.
Gunship. Yeah. It's also 4 health.
Right.
So before, in the green Boba decks, for example, it was harder to kill those without them pumping it with a shoot first or something. But now
Right.
they can just play that one ship that does a point of damage, and then they can trade into it naturally. So they tap it with Django, and then they can trade into it naturally on the next turn.
Right.
Yeah. So that's that's definitely an advantage I think they have now. All right, I'm gonna take initiative again. I'm gonna beat you this time.
So what do you think about Ahsoka
Oh
with
yeah.
the green using the green Sabine deck?
That's a great question, and that's the kind of thing I've been talking to some of the KTOD people about in their Green Sabine forum.
I mean, obviously, Green Sabine's still going to be great.
Green Sabine's fantastic.
Yeah.
I've got a set 3 Green Sabine built right here we can
Right.
play if you want to.
It's still going to be meta.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be hard for you. Han's going to be meta.
My early impression of Ahsoka overall is almost everything she does, Sabine does better.
Right.
If you want to play
and
her
she
as an
flips
aggro.
one earlier.
Sabine flips earlier. And the other thing, and George and I were talking about this yesterday, is the reach Sabine has, right, George? Like you can keep pinging damage from your leader in the base. And oftentimes with non-Sabine
have to flip
aggro
her.
decks, you
Yeah.
run out of steam. Like you have no board, you have nothing in your hand or smuggle out that can do any damage. And so
Right.
you just kind of sit there and let the control deck or the mid-range deck beat you.
Beat you, yeah. Or
But
you
with
just sit back.
Sabine,
Yeah.
you can keep pinging.
Right.
And Sabine's more consistent, right? Because like Ahsoka,
It
it's
is.
like, yeah, if you have coordinate, sweet, you're off to the races, you're above rate, whatever. But like if you don't have coordinate, and
Yeah.
also there's kind of a if you're trying to play into coordinate, you're gonna have initiative less often. Like if you have 3 units, if
100%.
you spread your stats and your resources over 3 units, they're going to be weaker than just playing on curve. So giving up initiative in an aggro deck, not great.
And as we just saw, even if you're waiting to flip her to try to turn on her coordinate, which is also hard unless you're playing a bunch of little units, she's pretty easy to kill.
Yeah.
Even if she's a 3/6, because your leader's usually gonna.
There's a lot of ways to kill 6
Kill
health
it.
leaders around resources 5, resources 6.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the strength of Ahsoka is she has really good tech. She has really good traits. Like
Right.
she's
yeah.
So with the Republic, you can do the whole Republic Fleet Lieutenant thing and like sneakily turn on coordinate.
You can see me.
Without your opponent being able to respond to it. And swing for 8. That's cool. She's a Force unit, so you can do Force Throw, Pillage, all that sort of fun stuff. You can do General's Blade, and cheat out a bunch of units so that way coordinate's easier to use. So there's a lot of play with the
Maybe she'll get some Jedi tricks later on. More set.
with Green Ahsoka.
Well, that's where I think that's where Ahsoka may find a spot because she flips on
She's
5.
a Jedi too.
Right, as a force using Jedi that flips on 5, there's a lot of good Jedi synergy now with 3 sets with cards in it. And she's already red, so you already have force throw right off the bat, right? I mean,
Right.
you just throw 3 force throws in with Ahsoka, and then you have some good lightsabers. You have some new good yellow Jedi if you want to do yellow, but like green with General's Blade.
This is
General's
great.
Blade on Ahsoka seems like that would be quite the nice ramp.
Yeah, her and Mace are the first ones who can really do like red-green Force. Like that hasn't really been a thing. All
Yeah.
the Force light side.
Anakin
users
too
have been
now. We have
blue-white.
Anakin. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So there's 3 now. There's
Yeah. We have an option at every resource point. 5, 6, or 7. When do you want to flip your leader?
Right.
and blue hero and red hero. So have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Alright, so I'm
I
gonna
didn't
start.
draw the best opening hand, but I got
I'm
some.
gonna start by using Han's ability as kind of a
Maybe throwing in a first turn Falcon.
maybe, or an Ezra. Ezra's good too on turn 1 with Mono Han, right?
So I think I'm gonna play R2.
Let's do the hand cam. Sure about what you're thinking about.
Well, I've
Hold them lower. It's done.
there you go,
There we
sorry.
go.
Changes a little bit from. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play R2.
Okay. What I like
It's
about
hard to
R2
kill.
is his 4 health. Yep, exactly what I was just saying.
So-
But what are you going to discard?
So no, most likely you've got the Falcon.
Yeah, the worst blowout for you right now would be the Falcon if you had played a space unit. Yeah.
So I think I resource the X-wing.
It's not resourcing, it's
I
discarding.
mean, discarding. Or do it's, yeah, I think I discard the X-wing.
That's a good choice.
Yep, there we go.
And then you get to look at the top 3.
3.
I love the new R2 unit. Does it make you want to play Hero yet, George? The new R2 unit?
New R2 unit?
Lower.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay.
I think I need a bigger third turn play, so I think I'm gonna keep.
Come on, that's not enough.
I mean, Anakin. I say Anakin's interesting, but that's a whole nother story.
Wrong first turn.
Oh, that's right, Han. Yeah.
Yeah. Frank's trying to accuse me of
I forget I'm
not
playing Han.
resourcing.
This is still turn 1, even though I have 3 resources. Yep. Oh, hey, David. David just jumped in chat.
Hey, thanks for joining
Yep.
us.
And for
everybody.
others, I'll just mention it real quickly. For everyone else that's joined in chat lately, we're doing the first of the show matches tonight.
That's right.
9 Eastern time. It's going to be I'm going to play Ahsoka versus Lancers from McClunky Gaming on Grievous. So y'all come watch it tonight. Yeah, for sure. And the deck we're playing right now, if anyone has joined recently, here's the deck list that I'm going to run tonight. It's kind of a heavier space deck, kind of a Blonde Sabine upgraded. I'm really excited about the 2 Sabine units. I put in the 1 Poe, and I really can't explain it other than Poe is just an amazing card.
It's hard not to.
I had I had 49 cards. Like, what should my 50th card be? And I was looking at my resource curve, and I was like, do I want 3 Corvettes? And I was like, no, I'll put 1 more Poe in. Why not?
Yeah, I rarely play the Corvettes when I'm playing.
No, the Corvettes are
They're
really
good.
They're very
Yeah,
good.
It's like
Yeah. I mean, it's an automatic 2-for-1 usually.
right.
And against control and mid-range decks, they can't really afford a lot of 2-for-1s at that stage of the game when you're down to the last few points of damage you're trying to do to their base, right?
Right.
Yeah. At least that's my analysis. I don't know if it's right or not. But definitely everybody follow and so you can get alerted when we go live tonight for
And I'll try to post these deck lists also in YouTube when we'll repost these
videos
videos and cut them up.
And so tomorrow on stream we can do I can do a post-match discussion.
Debrief.
Yeah, maybe we can get Lancer on to talk
worked
if
and
he's
what didn't.
available. Or
Yeah.
I know Dark from their team said he could come on tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be great.
And we could preview the other matches. See if we can get some of the other players on tomorrow to talk about the show match. Yeah.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just join in.
Yeah.
Got my new K2OD shirt. Join
Okay.
the Patreon, get yours.
All right. So where are we going here? It's new turns. I need to
Yep.
draw 2.
So you didn't? No, it's not new turns. You didn't play that turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you took it. I'm sorry. I'm talking too
You're
much.
talking too much. You gotta catch him.
All right. Now that I've
As you
seen
said.
the R2 down there, I'm gonna switch to playing Ezra. I was gonna play the Falcon, but if you're on the ground, I'm doing the
I'm playing.
opposite. Yeah.
So you did have a Falcon.
I did have a Falcon. Yeah. I was going to go wherever you went. If you went space, I had Falcon. If you went ground, I have Ezra.
All right, I
And
claim.
you have initiative? Okay, I got to remember.
I have initiative. You got it.
Where's my little... See, I got to get used to burning resources. I'm not used to that. So let me put a little token on there to
I have
remind myself.
options.
Okay. All right, so I will drop 1, and I will discard a Waylay from my resource row. Options. Should I show the...
No.
Oh, you ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
All right.
I think they saw.
So you have initiative. The only thing about R2, he still has a 2/4 body. Like, he didn't do anything after you play him, but he's still a 2/4. And he works really great
hard
with
kill.
now there are 2 of them.
Right.
I mean,
if I can snapshot him, that's good too. 'Cause
I don't want to discourage anyone early in the
That's
set from trying to build decks with now there are 2 of them. But so far, I like now there are 2 of them with R2-D2. Without R2-D2, I have found now there are 2 of them to be really hard to pull off unless you are completely all in on like an underworld deck, or you're completely all in on one particular trait. I don't know. What have you thought so far about now there are 2 of them, George?
I guess I just do 2 to your base. Start the
I
damage.
think it's cool when you do the late game ones, but I think trying to do like the turn 1 2-drop and the turn 2 5-drop is a trap. I just think it's a huge deck building cost. Like having enough 5-drops in your deck that when you have 2-drop in the night, 2 of them, to have that much 5-drops, you're never going to be able to play them all. They're just going to rot in your hand most of the time.
I think it was more exciting in the beginning. Like it felt like that card was going to be amazing.
Yeah, we all thought it was going to be amazing when we first saw it. I am actually.
I mean, to see a 5-drop consistently on turn 2, you have to have like 15 5-drops, and like that's going to lead you through like a lot of dead hands.
Discard. Right.
It might still get cracked though. I wouldn't write it off
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Oh no,
absolutely.
I'm not saying we can't crack it. I'm just saying that.
No, there's been plenty of.
Yeah.
I like the like you get Maul unit, or like you flip your leader, get Maul unit on the 5-resource turn, or Cad Bane unit, or like like later game ones combined with like a leader flip. I think there's a lot of potential there. I don't know, maybe let's do something crazy. Thrawn flip into Snoke on the 6-resource turn. Like a lot of decks lose to that. So I think there's a lot of plays, but I think the whole 2 cost and the 5 cost thing is a little overstated.
Yeah, it's fun to pull off, right? But
yeah, that's true. That's true. It does happen. It certainly
off.
happens.
Yeah.
So I think I want to go wide here.
I gotta pay for my Falcon. So Mickey D's in chat. Mickey D's super active in our public server. Anybody who's looking for some chill, fun, but competitive players to hang out with online and to find games with, come join our Bothan Network public Discord. We have we're closing in on 500 people, so we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't know if I told you about the giveaway. Did I tell you about the giveaway I'm doing, George? The 501st member of our Discord is gonna get a 501st hyperspace card, maybe even hyperfoil from us, maybe even a Bothan Network coin. Courtney, show off the Bothan Network coin.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
On hand
Absolutely.
And
join our Discord, scan the QR code.
Whoever recruited the 501st person to the server is also going to get a what is the card? Liberator of the 501st. Yeah,
I love it.
So we're going to do a little 501st themed giveaway.
Are you able to? I don't know. Are you able to see in Discord who's the 501st?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By number. That's
Yeah.
what I was curious about. How hard that was.
I'm gonna leave the Discord and keep an eye on it. So I can join as the 501st.
Or just
Jonathan,
create
where are all your
Discord
permissions?
account.
Yeah, I'm just gonna create my own private. I'm gonna be a fake person. We have plenty of spies in our Discord already. So
that's the play. Just create a fake account and invite it 501.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, so I paid for the Falcon.
Yourself in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have initiative.
I have initiative. Yep.
This is the kind of board you want to beat an aggro deck. An Ezra and a Falcon doing work.
Do you want to put down something?
What's curious here, unlike the 1-drop Falcon, if I kill your R2 with my Ezra right now, I don't get to use Ezra's ability because Ezra has to complete the attack. Mm-hmm. So don't let any sweaty nerds
2 to your base.
Okay. Puts me at 4. And then, what do I do? Actually, I'm not sure I care so much about that R2, so I'm going to just hit your base for 3 and let me look at my top card because I need some more stuff. And I will discard a Falcon. Not the good Falcon.
Mm-hmm. The big Falcon.
It's good.
The second.
Yeah.
The second Falcon.
Yeah. So Mickey D's talking about his Quinlan deck. I've seen him playing in our public Discord. And he's also very active in Ryan from Rebel Resources Patreon. That's part of our Discord too. That's a great, if you like this kind of blonde Ahsoka deck Courtney's playing, or if you like any of those blonde Sabine, cunning Sabine, Quinlan Voss type decks, you really need to check out Ryan's videos and his Patreon because they do, man, there's nowhere you can find anyone going as deep into Yellow Hero and Red Yellow Hero as Ryan and Mickey D and those guys at Rebel Resource.
That's right, absolutely.
They are super deep into these lines. So
I think I have to play that.
And they're fun decks to play. I mean, it's just fun to sit and play a 20-minute match with fireworks like bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So if you just want to play for fun, and they're competitive, we've made a few of us made top cuts in the PQs with Yellow Sabine type decks.
That's a fun deck to play. Well,
yeah,
I'm a little biased, obviously.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely not the top of the meta like the Boba was or the Green Sabine version was.
Plenty of locals with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's still a really fun, exciting, and there's more skill to it. You see some of the nuances as you play it a lot, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, so I am going to time walk you. I am going to waylay your ship.
Oh, that feels bad. See,
It
I
does
should have
feel
gone
bad.
wide. I was planning to go wide, do 2/2
You
drops.
gotta go wide against mono
But
yellow.
you didn't kill my R2 like I was expecting, and I resourced Sabine, and I shouldn't have. So
I
all
know.
these little
It's a
things
tricky
I
game of
coulda-
chess.
Yep.
This isn't checkers, baby. We're playing
I have
chess.
to claim.
All right, then I'll hit your base for 3. I feel good this time. I feel like I'm
this
ahead.
definitely feels.
I'm liking the
better.
mono Han Cabal.
Does not
Let's
feel good
go.
for me.
But see, again, if this was Sabine, you would have had some ping damage. You'd have flipped Sabine. Sabine would have killed Ezra right here.
Right.
A free kill on Ezra if this was a Sabine.
Oh, for sure.
So if you're just playing aggro, if you're not leaning into her force trait, then play Sabine, right?
Right,
That's my hypothesis right now. If you're not using her Jedi stuff, then just play Sabine if you're trying to aggro. All right, draw 2. Maybe I'm wrong about that, George, but it feels good. Oh, I made the high skill play.
Coordinate. I mean, if you want to play into coordinate, there are some angles there. Are
there's
they better?
angles.
Are they as consistent as what Sabine does? No. Are there higher highs? Sure. Like, I mean, Cody giving everything overwhelm can be really valuable in some board stays, but like in +1/+1, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
imagine everything was Wrecker. Whoa, if you're
Right.
overwhelming constantly. But
I think first off, as you know, George, we were delayed working on set 3 internally because you had to take a cruise around the world. You went around the whole world for
to.
you were gone for a month. It felt like was it
lucky.
5 weeks or 6 weeks you were gone, George? It felt
oh my
forever.
goodness, about 8 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, it
How
felt
much
like
they-
8 weeks.
This is how much they missed you while you were gone.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
This is everybody's like, why is Frank running the server? Where's George?
Yeah. They was like, we need George's take on this.
And
we
then-
gotta wait a few weeks.
On top of that, the Orlando PQ got delayed a week because of the hurricane. So we actually lost a week of set 3 prac because we're still focused on that PQ. So, but my early indication is that Ahsoka is, if you're going to use her as an aggro leader, she's a win more aggro leader. Like, if you're trying to coordinate, you're already winning
That's
an
a
aggro
good-
game.
that's a good
If
way
you've
to
got
say
3
it.
units
Win
sticking on the
more.
board, you've already won the game.
Right.
You don't need her coordinate to win if you got 3 units on the board. So I feel like the way to build Ahsoka to make her tier 1, if someone can crack it, is going to be with something with
bunch
the
of little
Jedi
units,
Force package.
too.
Yeah, because she does flip really fast. So
Whose
4,
action is it? I did 2 to you. Did you take
Yep.
it?
I did, and then I hit you for Ezra, and then I looked at my top card. It was
You
a
hit
DJ.
my base?
I did because
Or did
I want to keep
I
using
didn't
Ezra.
take it, did I?
You've not. So you should be at 9 because I've hit you with the Falcon and I've hit you with Ezra. So this is my second time to hit you with Ezra.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can't flip yet.
I can make it a resource and flip if I want to. I haven't decided yet. I have a tricky hand for that since I paid to keep the Falcon out.
I think I go ahead and flip. Okay.
Okay. So she's only attacking right now though as a 3/5 because she doesn't have coordinate.
3, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's barely better than Sabine. Well, Sabine attacks for 3. I mean, so she's not really doing anything different than Sabine would. She's just doing it a turn later because
Right.
she doesn't have her. Man, this is tricky for me. You have how many cards in hand? A bunch?
5.
Okay. I am going to play Cunning, tap her, and I'm going to give +4 to my Falcon. Here, we'll use the blue dice for a second. +4 this turn only. I think now I can race you.
And I'm going to pay 2 and tap your Falcon.
Oh, punished hard. Dang it. Yeah, that Grievous deck, that Leia may come in big against Grievous today. Because when Grievous attacks, he gets a droid Sentinel and +1.
When he attacks. not
Yeah,
when
so if
play.
you can
Okay.
if I can tap
Tap
his
him before
Grievous with Leia before he
Wait,
attacks.
Do you have 3 layers in your deck you're playing?
I think we're only running 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But that would do
So are you taking initiative? Are you using Han's ability?
I'm deciding.
Okay.
Because that was pretty much a kick in the mouth and teeth and everything else. I'll use Han's ability though.
So you can flip.
Mm-hmm.
And in that case...
Because you know I'm flipping now, so you have another action if you want it.
I can only play this, but I could kill your Falcon.
I may pick up the Falcon, but that's fine. Either way, you have a spaceship. Yeah, put down the spaceship. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, now flip Han, and I can decide what to do with Han. Am I still racing you? This is where like Ian needs to explain the game to me.
We need an Ian masterclass over here.
Well, Loopy did.
I think
a
there
good
is one of
I
those.
go
I
watch
was
it on
gonna say.
Loopy. But we need a set
He does
3
great
one.
masterclasses.
Even though there's not a lot of new set 3.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some
let's just
masterclasses
race.
after SCG.
Let's just
right?
race. We have technical difficulties. Let's just see if we can get the game in before the
Alright,
internet
so
goes
you're
out
gonna do
completely.
4?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
this goes
put
to
you at
5.
13. Yep. Oh, and that makes I put a resource here, so I got to burn 2 resources. One of them will pay for the Falcon probably, but now you get initiative.
claim,
though. Yep. So I am not paying for the Falcon because you're just gonna kill it.
Yep.
So I pick up the Falcon. Oh, I gotta draw 2 and do all that stuff anyway. I will resource this one. I gotta destroy 2 resources, so I will destroy a Ezra and a mercenary gunship. So I'm at 6.
And I'm going
And I am ready to go.
6 too.
So the base damage is 13 to 6.
Yeah, I'm behind. Bow show.
Let's look at your hand cam because
Yeah.
you sound like you have a hard decision over there.
It's not super hard. It's just I'm trying to go wide,
Yeah.
but I may need this beginning of next turn so I don't die. I don't know.
So
So
one-
that would resource. I could tap something else, but I have to hit with my Leia too.
I don't think that's okay because look, this is that key thing about Han. I've got 6 resources, right?
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
pay
want
for
you
the
to go to
Falcon.
7's your key.
So if I don't pay for the Falcon, it's a pretty good tell. I want to spend 7 resources. So if your first action is to play another Leia, you don't care about a 2/2. You could tap the Han and stop me from playing a 7 resource card this turn. I don't know. That's a play line. Just a thought.
And then the problem is my other 2 turns.
What are you? I can't see your hand.
Only
So
have- Yeah.
what's your
that
bottom
amount.
card?
See.
Ooh,
but if
that's
I,
good.
But if I play Leia, I can't play that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, yeah,
resource.
I can. With a resource.
Yeah, just resource something. The R2 is probably not coming in. The
Yeah.
outmaneuver may not come in either.
I was
now.
thinking that too.
I don't know.
But do I want to give
Yeah.
myself options? But
That's true.
Yep.
The outmaneuver's tricky. It's I like the card. I like the card a lot.
I also have something else in here I could play
Yeah.
if I have 5 resources.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Ready your units.
Yeah, I think it's important to go ahead and just
Oh, back to
go ahead and play. Or do
Don't leave
I
that
have to
beautiful
go ahead
so-
and play Leia.
I think so. Yeah. And tap the Han.
Yeah, so I don't
think so.
replace this one yet.
Yeah. I think that's super smart because I really did want to go to. So am I still racing you?
So I know you probably resourced.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit your base for 3 to see what I get off the top. Yeah, and it is a mercenary gunship. Can I play that this turn? I actually can. I'm gonna spend 2 to play a mercenary gunship. Yeah, that actually worked out really nice for me.
3. And then you hit me for 3.
My
so
first
6.
plan was to play the Han Solo unit, but you were very rude tapping my Han leader.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. While I can. Oh, I got to tap
I've got you to 16 though, so I'm getting there.
So, do I use R2 to kill Ezra? Do I clear your board? I think I have to.
What are you trying to do? Use R2 to kill Ezra?
Well, I think first, nope, I'm going to hit
Yep.
5 to base.
Yeah, I would definitely put the 5 on before I figure out a way to
Because
turn
we'd
off
kill
your
it.
coordinate. Yeah. And so now what I'm going to do is play a very undervalued card in set 2 was Kira.
No,
So I get to look at your
I know,
hand
yeah, she's...
and I get to decide what you can't play. Breaking in, outmaneuver, or Valiant Assault Ship on 4. I'm going to say Valiant Assault Ship. Now I'm not. It stays in. No, it stays in your hand.
Oh,
it
I
just
just had to
costs
play
3
2.
more.
Yeah,
It costs
yeah.
3 more. Now you have a genius level play right now, and I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
I'm going to put my hand down under my Bothan network hand
That doesn't kill it,
token,
though.
and I'm going to go to the bathroom while you figure out.
But
what
it doesn't kill it.
You have a genius play. Chat, help her out. Uh-oh, did I hit a button by mistake?
Nope. It's not
Can you hear George still? Okay.
You in those AirPods.
Figure it out. You have a genius
Right,
play right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
But
and
still the
figure it out.
mercenary gunship.
Oh, you already figured it out.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do... And you're exhausted all your resources, right, to play her. So yeah, I might as well go ahead and steal her. Steal it. Then you're gonna claim.
Yep.
Yep. I'll go ahead and get this going while you're using the bathroom, and that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 and 3, right? Yep. So 18. All right. We both pass and draw. Interesting.
The mercenary ship was exhausted when you stole it, right?
Sorry, I couldn't find the soap. Wash my
Oh,
hands.
it was exhausted when I stole it. You're right. So that's take 3
Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing cheating me?
off. You step away. That's what happens.
Right.
Don't use a bathroom in the middle of the match. Just kidding. All right. So I'm at 6. So I can go to 7. I do have a
All
5
right, picking my
in
hand back
here.
up. Did we go the next turn?
Yep.
So
you
the
draw
damage
2.
is 16 to 15. Okay. I didn't use Han's ability, so I don't have to kill anything. I
I
definitely
think
put this
ideally I want to
resource
play
down.
these 3 now.
So I'm at 7 resources, which is a good number for a lot of reasons.
I could play these 2. I think,
Do I just race you right now?
yeah, because that's going to be when you play it 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in ground.
So I need to do 14 damage. 10, 16, I
I
need to
have
do 14
initiative.
damage.
I
I
may
know
need
you had
this next
outmaneuver in your
turn.
hand. That actually affects my thinking. You have outmaneuver.
Yeah.
So that I have a play right now, but I can't do it because of outmaneuver. That's really, the card is so good, especially because I know you have it.
But you
Because
can ambush before I can outmaneuver.
I know, but then look, if I ambush and kill Ahsoka, which I could,
Mm-hmm.
now you're gonna have these 2 little babies. What's your next action? You're gonna just outmaneuver and,
Yeah,
and
you have
tap my
initiative.
all of this down. So it's like this very difficult spot I'm in right now because of that how good outmaneuver is. So maybe I just race your base.
The mercenary gunship. Is
4,
not a
7,
hero.
8, 9, 10, and putting you at 26. I think I'm gonna race you because of outmaneuver. If you didn't have outmaneuver, I wouldn't race you, but because you do, I'm gonna have to race you. I can't take the time to kill your leader.
Okay. Yeah, before you can kill my leader, I'm gonna use my coordinate.
Hey,
oh no, you got
fam.
initiative, Dirk.
I have initiative.
Dang it.
So I'm going to go 3 to your base with Ezra before you can outmaneuver my ground. And I can take a look at this card. Oh, and I'm going to play it. It's a spark. Boom. Perfection. Now I can get the outmaneuver out of your hand. Spark of Rebellion.
Oh, you can play it.
Wow, off the top of the deck with
Oh,
Ezra.
man.
Let me see what you got. Here, I'll go to your
Oh, yeah,
I can look through hand cam. Okay, so what do I take out? Outmaneuver is a great one. Breaking in, let's count the attack. How many actions do you need to do 15 damage? 5 plus the breaking in is 7. That's 1 action. But then from there it falls way off.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I think I can beat you with actions before you can beat me now that I see your hand. So I am going to have you discard. Even with red 3 and breaking in, you need more actions than I do because I know it's in my hand. Yeah, so I'm going to take out the outmaneuver. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Damn, this is a close finish.
This is. I'm trying to see if there's a way here.
Yeah, that was a sick top deck, Yevon. Yevon base is correct.
But you have no resources left?
Oh, I have a lot
No,
of
you have
resources.
all your- okay,
I've
they're
got
all
5.
wonky
2
over
are
there.
tapped for the spark. I still have to pay for the spark. It's not free
Yeah.
with Ezra. I mean, she's not a Boba Fett leader.
5. Do I go
That's-
ahead and use my break out? Yeah.
That's what I call broken cards now in all the games.
Bubba's.
Boba leaders.
2
Mm-hmm.
for breaking in.
Mm-hmm.
And do 5, 6, 7.
7 in my base.
Yeah.
That puts me at 22. So I will hit your base for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And that puts a resource on top. So what are you at?
Where is it? 23.
23. This is close.
I'm missing a dice, I think. And you're at 22.
Mm-hmm. Here's 3 damage if you want it. Or do you play the red 3 first?
Oh, we gotta go. Will you go sign that one?
Okay, I'll be right
While I'm
back.
thinking about
Someone's at the door.
while we're talking at chat.
Yeah, talk it through. How do you save yourself now?
Um, 23, 22, 8. So I do have. That's going to put me at 26. None of those alone can kill his before it kills mine. I do have Cassian. Yep. So I could flip him. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. But I don't know what you got. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 to your base.
That's a smart thing to do. All right, so that puts me at 5. And now I am going to Hot Shot Blaster. Woohoo! Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I got a Hot Shot Blaster for that Kira. Yeah, boy! Leaving me with 3 open resources. That's no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh,
no, ma'am. No,
Kira,
ma'am.
You're right.
For my Kira into your base for 5, which should win me the game because I know you don't have any other pumps.
Yeah.
28.
Give me a dice.
No, I miscounted.
Give me a dice.
Oh, I still think I'm okay. I'm 5 short. Am I 5 short? I don't have any more units to attack with. I don't know where our dice are. It's so weird.
Took them from the stream.
Here, just use a little one for now.
Okay.
So you're at 28?
5, yep. And
But I don't have no more units to attack with.
Well, what do you have? You have how many resources?
3.
3.
What could that be?
Falcon. But you can't attack with it.
Why not? It comes in ready.
I can kill it. But does it matter? 25.
See, I don't think you have a.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a way to do it.
With that, I'm gonna turn behind.
Yep, you're gonna be 1 damage short. Womp.
Yeah, 2.
Yep.
I don't have time to play my red 3 or pull out my.
And then here comes my Falcon
Mm-hmm.
for Fatal.
Yeah.
And you don't have any pumps.
GG.
And I got rid of the
I
outmaneuver.
had Cassian to flip a turn or 2, but
Yep.
nothing. Just that's the only problem with going wide and playing small units is you end up
The
actions
action
being
economy
on it,
sucks so bad, right?
If they're not, yeah,
I mean, isn't the action economy terrible with
it is.
when you go wide?
Yeah.
That's why, like in Green Sabine, you have Rebel Assault. It helps, and you have
Right.
Fleet Lieutenants.
And Fleet Lieutenants.
Fleet Lieutenants
Yeah.
and Rebel Assaults help so much.
The Hot Shot Blaster helps a little bit, but
Yeah.
that doesn't really.
Well, fun
help you
games
get
today.
to get two
A
actions
fun
in one
stream.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So